Now they have Alacrity and Bloodlust combo, and I am excited, man. We get to see a core ogre here. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, and we're going to see a tiny mid lane. Something I've not seen in a while. On that mid lane, Wraithband up on the Invoker, going into the Exort.
Yeah, I mean, he does have Void on his team, so it makes sense that he's going Exort. It's just interesting to me.
Omar
in trouble?
Zombies on him, tries to lift up Uragi, but the damage coming too quickly. First blood for the Faceless Void.
He has 27 CS, doing pretty great for himself here.
Look at Tiger. Tiger just comes through the Twin Gate, walks past tier 1, coming into fight. DM has already started things off on TA2000. Blood Grenade long range thrown in, and the Sunstrike is going to be there.
Beautiful.
BZM snipes him from across the map. Now Kiori's the one in trouble.
Ignite in a second.
Blood grenades everywhere. I love it. Chuck it at him. Tiger going to take down the Shadow Demon 4-0 now.
Triangle pretty greedy here since he's Exort. He needs levels to get big Sunstrikes into that Chronosphere early. And speaking of bottom, we might see a Chrono soon.
Oh, straight onto Tiger. Heals himself up a little bit, but the vacuum back in will take him down. A 3-man Chrono into Sunstrike, though. Uragi and BZM pairing up to snipe out Malik. Noob with zombies on him. Oh, he's slowed down to a crawl. They've got the stun. Lift back on Void. Is that going to help him enough? The Tiny still falls. OG 6-1 now. They've lost the Undying. Sure, there's a markup there for Quest, but they're just rotating cores into their own death. I mean, OG really looking to kind of take this mid to late game. They've got double Midases. Invoker and the Faceless Void both going for them. As Seb getting caught out. Dire Vision up on the high ground. Yeah, he pings it out. He knows that it's up there. And he's kind of just sacrificing himself in that position, saying, hey, I'm gonna scout them out. I'm going to be a ward. I know there's 4 heroes down here. And like you said just a moment ago, BZM continues free farming. Ogre's up top sitting pretty.
And
going
he's
for a
working on a Midas too. Yeah, adding. They simply must be. But,
the process of elimination.
Yeah.
Hello, Tiger. Gets the Tombstone and the Flesh Golem off. The Steel on the Decay. Not OG don't need to do anything rash here, right? They don't need to react. They can just stay farming on their lanes. Like, if Tiger dies, he dies. Okay, nice. You get the kill on the Undying. You've shown your blink. Needs to be gone and gathered up as Noob makes another move. Tosses Invoker back to his Forge Spirit. Tornado's out. DM's come in. BZM still alive. Turnaround play from OG, trying to get BZM out alive. In comes Tiger with Uragi, aiming for Malik's Darks here. Vacuums him up to the high ground. Tiger stuck atop the cliff, and DM, he's got Fire Blast ready, does have the range. The Surge piggied up Darks here, not fast enough, and a good Sunstrike there, allowing DM to claim the life of Malik. Not going to spot him. Noob going to keep the Catapult alive, dancing in front of the tower. Tank a couple of those shots for his buddy. Will get stunned up with a multicast from DM. Bit of a combo from the Invoker with a Cold Snap Meteor. Surge will allow Noob to escape. Slips out of danger for now at least. Tombstone is dropped. To lift back on Uragi is Omar. He's the new target. Oh yeah, the time lock into Sunstrike. Holds him in place perfectly.
Tiny looking for anyone who can catch.
Yeah, it feels like OG in a situation where it's like, oh, we don't need to be here, but we don't want to allow Quest to get in the pit either.
It's a stalemate.
Yeah, until Noob makes the jump. Kills off Tiger. Buyback immediately. Half HP Tiny getting blown up by Uragi. BZM picks up the kill as Malik runs in. Ion Shell surged up with a one-hit tap down. Uragi sniped by the TA2000. Seb's Lion getting shredded as well. A double kill for Quest. And Roshan, looks like it belongs to them. OG are on the run. They might lose Tiger now. A dieback from the Undying. The side plate hits just whacking into him.
That was beautiful. Like, they don't have the best lockdown, and Tiny already jumped someone else. You'd think that it's impossible that they can actually just kill the Void like that, but simple telekinesis level 1 was actually enough to lock him down, and then the Melt Strike finished.
Damage than the entirety of OG put together, like 4.5 compared to 4.3k damage. These Forge Spirits, they're honestly causing BZM some problems. He's getting tossed back to them, getting splashed off. He's down in that bottom right-hand corner. Sam's Lion found out by this Darkseer and TA. DM's on the run, but they're actually closing the net in around him. They're going fishing in the bottom jungle, and Noob's going to find him. Angles onto the Ogre, tosses him back into the TA, and this is that timing. You said it, Quest. Now try and consider what options OG have to them. I got this pipe up on the Ogre, so a little tankier for him and his team. Noob makes the jump in again, though. Grabs up Seb. Noob stuck under the tier 3 tower, though. Half HP, disrupted up for now. He's under the ice wall, and a lot of damage coming his way. The Surge out. Noob looking to play himself out with his dangerous spot. They kill off Seb, but Noob is dead. OG thinking about the chase forward now. Faceless Void does have Chrono. Oh, they might just leave Quest to disengage.
Oh, TA still wants to fight this. She has silence on the traps, by the way, so has that shard.
And they've dropped the wall on DM. Lift up, dragging back into the illusions. Does stun up Malak on his way out. And
the silence of void.
Yuragi, silenced up, can't chrono, he's dead. A double kill for the TA, and he's looking at BZM now. They're jumping from Omar, body blocking him. They've got reveal, they find a kill. Quest, my goodness.
We blinked away from it, because if you waited, he could have died there.
Another lift up on DM. Hex on the TA, Vac back, wall drop. Ogre sitting at half HP, getting bashed down by his own illusion. Seb does die in the back to Omar, and it looks like DM is just about going to survive thanks to that pipe and vitality booster with a ton of one charges. And this doesn't force Quest to relinquish their position, though. They're still top pushing. They're still in the mid lane fighting. BZM down on the low ground, disrupted up, stunned and killed. He's dead for 46 seconds, and Quest, they're going high ground. Noob jumping into the tier 4 towers, tossing Ogre back into the middle of them. I mean, DM's done for.
It's disaster. They're waiting for Evoker. They want to respawn and try to get some Sunstrike plus Chronosphere combination. Age is gone now as well, so...
Smoke breaks there. And BZM going to wander forward, see if his one breaks as well. Quest yet again using these fogs and tree lines very well, allowing Noob to make the jump forward. There's the vacuum into the Earth Spike. Stolen. Yuragi dies, and BZM in trouble too. Tornadoes out, but that's lights out for OG now. DM in trouble. Quest around him. 5 men still alive, and they're going to get a wipe here. OG get hammered.
Man, I actually don't even know what I'm seeing. I think for now, Quest are just going to take this tower. They can get melee as well and then get away.
They just take down the base. And they've got BKB coming out for this Tiny now. Sunstrike going to scout things out in the back, and the TA getting focused a little bit here with a blood grenade, and Yuragi with his BKB up does make the jump in. Chrono ready, but opting not to use it just yet. Aiming for Malak's darks here, hoping for the bashes to come, and they will clear through Malak in the end. Quest on the run out. TA hexed up against the blink out thanks to refraction. And
it feels bad, but the good play is to not use Chrono. They haven't gotten enough done around the Chrono in general this fight. Or this game.
Jeez. Oh, Rubik does a lot of damage. And so does Noob. Tossing BZM around. Kaori's come in. He's got a blink dagger on his Shadow Demon. Catching up to the Invoker with a super long-range Earth Spike. BZM's dead for 45. And Yuragi, well, he's trying to stick on a target here, but it's so damn difficult. Noob is blinking around, finding his supports in the backline. Tiger gets picked off, and now the jump back in again. Rubik and Tiny holding hands, pairing up. Void silenced. He's dead to the Meld Strike. TA 2000 beyond godlike on this TA now as they move in for that additional lane of barracks. Now forget barracks, we're gonna go fountain diving, boys. Tiny's moving behind the throne. 2 supports jump in, zap into the lion. DM's Ogre caught out, and it's just utter destruction. GG is called, and Quest with his timing hit 20 minutes in after a...
but okay, they're gonna go with the Storm. More traditional approach here. There's not much lockdown. Look at their lineup on OG, man. This forces BZM to go base, basically. He cannot stay here. He has to go run away, and Kaori even sends him back. Wait, Kaori?
He's going for the dive into tier 1 and getting first blood. No way he survives here. 8 stick charge. He's fine. Doesn't even need to use them.
Yeah, a little bit early by Noob to use the W. He should probably just have waited for the onslaught there.
Yeah, catching him out. I mean, OG trying to get stuff down bottom. Yuragi and Tiger, they're in on top of Omar, but the surge is there. The final bit of damage, just enough from the Undying to kill him.
And these wards were spotted there by Omar, so D-ward by Tiger coming in.
He does get lifted up back in towards Noob. And kill off the sentry as well, so they keep the Observer ward alive for now. And Tiger with a tombstone drop down, trying to guard his aim in a room. There's a shield for Noob, and he kills him off. Undying gone, tombstone claimed.
Sees the people.
We'll have some backup arriving. Oh, Yuragi, straight into vision. Oh, gets the waveform off. Shifted strength a little bit, and now the onslaught forward. BZM aiming for Malik. Pops the mech. The adaptive strike going to push him out as the Song of the Sirens there with the supernova. Comboing up with this Naga Phoenix. Trying to land it onto Tiger here. The Tide Under over the Ravage. Connects on the Darkseer and the Phoenix, stunning them up. Malik running back away as Noob. He'll turn onto Tiger and kill him off. BZM with a second round of onslaught. Charging in and trampling forward, but BZM's dead to Noob Storm. A double kill for him. Omar finally sniped out in the end. As Yuragi, not too much left in the tank on this Morphling. Can't stick around. DM and Seb on the run now. TH2000's got the vision and snares up the Enchantress. And they should have the magic damage here to follow through on Seb. They know there's no more lockdown, no Ravage, no real stuns. And they don't want to dive too far just for a support kill with OG respawning quickly. Tiger, he's back here with the Meteor Hammer coming in. Nagasara, she went too deep. Seb has baited her in. And there's the tip.
Or begin onslaught, I guess.
Ooh, Seb. Been cleared out in the mid lane. I'm prospecting with my Kobold.
It's understandable. And we see Storm.
Jump on Seb. Yeah, should be able to take him down even through the level 2 Nature's Attendants. They've got another couple of spells from Omar and Malik. Does take a little bit longer. They know something's not quite right. BZM gathering Lotuses on the right-hand side. And TA2000 with a song coming in. Tombstone looks like it might be focused. Supernova's dropped by the Phoenix as well. Bash from the Roshan. The Supernova's going to land as the song ends, so still well timed by Quest. Malik's wall is down, but a scrappy fight. Quest is struggling here. Malik's getting blown up. They've taken down the Darks here. Naga's got to get the hell out of here. And Storm Spirit hasn't really made a mark in this. You're right, they have lost BZM. The Primal Beast is gone. And now another jump in, Noob. This is where he can show things off. Tiger getting blown up. Uragi back in on top of the Storm. Trying to battle with Noob and TA2000. But Noob is back up to high ground. Balling away from the Imter shots. And Uragi looking to stand his ground against the Nagasaran. But it's easier said than done. So Roshan for now halted. A buyback from the Undying. But in comes Quest again for round 3 of this fight. But Uragi says absolutely not. Waveforms forward aggressively. And with Seb, they blow them up. Both support's gone, and Noob, he's going to spend all of his mana to get a bit of distance. TA2000 can try and hold him back, but he's so slow on the Storm, the Tide, and Enchantress, they're moving forward to kill him off.
Oh boy, they lost so much. I mean, yeah, a buyback came out from Undying. The initial cast, you can cast it on a hero, and it eats the hero immediately. Other than that, the hero has the target to get in.
Oh, Malik, chain stunned into oblivion. The tendrils into pulverized, take him down.
They have really strong pick-off with these heroes now, with Morphling being online and ready. Tidehunter, he's been moving around the map for ages now.
And up top, Enchantress gets the silence down to the Storm Spirit. Seb taking a while to kill, but he's dead in the end, and this is going to force Quest Hand to Song and TP out. Deal with the illusions as they've been left there.
And they get out of the area. Storm still hanging around, though, going for a kill pick-up.
Yeah, trying to zip in onto BZM, but he gets off his BKB and the Pulverize. No follow-through stuns, so BZM a little bit of danger here. Glimmer. But Tiger has so many saves. Pavis, Glimmer, Tombstone's there as well if needs be. And BZM goes back in again. He's probably going to die for this with the Vortex out. Noob will kill him off and then ball TP away. Very aggressive from BZM there to kill the Phoenix.
Probably going to see the same game plan there. And by the way, speaking of Egg... Alright, I was going to talk about Phoenix, but then I just watched...
Eggchantress?
Eggchantress. Eggchantress is what I was going to say. True, Gareth. Yeah, they're tough to kill. Naga was queuing up an Orchid. Oh, mid has Seb overstepped.
He's still pretty tanky, but with that punch and the Sunray, I do burn through the Bambi.
Normal punch is not to be underestimated this game. Normal punch against Morphling can be pretty powerful. It's a good counter because you get those super strong illusions and then immediately wall of replica and then vacuum as well. Normal punch also has true strike, so you don't have to worry about the butterfly.
That's a guaranteed hit. BZM ensnared up. Naga, Rubik, and the rest of Quest arriving in on top of this Primal Beast, and he disappears pretty quickly. And this is all around a pretty speedy Roshan respawn as well, but Quest not bothered with that. They're looking at the enemy base, thinking, hey, 45 seconds, that's quite a window for us to go high ground and start chipping away at tier 3s. What a spell.
Get some extra strength.
Just don't misclick. We all know that video.
Full agi?
Yeah.
Against an Invoker, Sunstrike?
Getting Sunstruck over and over again. Hello, Seb. Oh, goodbye, Seb. In with the Silver Edge and out with the Enchantress. Now, OG, decisions to be made. They go with the Tendrils and the Onslaught forward, aiming for the Nagasaran, but she's so damn tanky. Supernova's out with the Sunray trying to swing around and come on top, but the Ravages are good and Malik's gone. Quest trying to fight around his Twin Gate, but OG deciding just to TP the hell out of here. DM wants to escape, but in comes the Rubik with a stolen Ravage. Oh, he's caught them all. Now you're in trouble, OG. They've hexed up the Morphling, trying to shift to strength. The Tendrils are coming, but the Morphling's dead. DM is stuck in between staircases here. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide as OG get wiped.
Yeah.
This man on Rubik, you cannot let him get away with this.
Yeah, debating with the morph thing. Everybody's here. They're getting scouted out, though.
Yeah, DM is very forward. In comes the Ravage again, though, and the Morphling's focused. Uragi's just disappeared off of my screen. DM stuck in the middle of the wall. The Vacuum Tiger's gone as well. And that might just be it for OG. TA2000 with a double kill, and BZM being hounded by this Noob Storm. Straight onto the Primal Beast. Onslaught away, a bit of distance for him, but Malik surged up, and Storm's out of mana now. TA2000 does kill off Seb, but the rest of them really gunning for this Primal Beast to get another full team wipe.
And that was the initiation. Then they follow up with a Hex from the Phoenix, and you're going to be dead before this combo is done. So, yeah, this game had a lot of things going well for OG, but it also fell apart really, really hard